What's up, everybody? I'm gonna be barbecuing. If you come in and I don't notice you, I'll try and jump in with chat. I'm bored. Chrissy went to work. Marky went to work. Maisie's at work. Now I'm just left all by myself to drink beer, smoke weed, and barbecue a cowboy steak. So good. I'm gonna check my YouTube right now and see how all this stuff sounds and all that shit. What's up? Hey, Diamonds. Grilling and chilling. Turn my mic down. All right. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just gonna start fuck around in the backyard, drinking beers and shit. Hold up. Look at that. That big old beefy motherfucker. Yes. That shit's thick. Cowboy steak is a bone-in ribeye. I believe it's I couldn't say, but I think it's the end cut of the before the starting of the ribs actually go. The first rib. That shit's fucking yummy. Got to season it. I'm gonna trim it a little because I don't like that fat too much. So I'm gonna trim it a little. Just salt, onion powder, and fucking pepper. That's it. Happy Sunday, gentlemen. Got this here knife from Mr. Curtis Schultz. Pretty sharp. This is my favorite cooking knife right here. I use this fucking for everything. It's fucking hella sharp. Amazon, I think it was Amazon, like $40 or some shit. Shout out Kurt. Thanks, Kurt. That much fat. My mom got me this the other day. I'm sorry if I'm gonna check my microphone again, make sure I'm not too loud or too quiet. But my mom got me this the other day. I'm not sure. I put like my finger in it. It's not bad, but it's almost like probably for like chicken. So it's got cow on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. This is my first time using it. Usually I don't do a rub. I do salt, pepper only. But fuck it. Fuck, just throw this shit on there. I'm gonna do these here jumbo shrimp. Fucking these motherfuckers were like, what were they? Shit, they're like, I don't know. Look at that big fucker. These are as big as they had them, but they're already skinned or the shit vein taken out of them. These are real quick cooks. Someone put these in the back in the fridge because they're only gonna take like 10 minutes and shit, if that. Let's see who's here. Sorry, you guys. What's up, chicken fried steak? Let's see. Oops. Let's see. What up, chicken fried steak? What up, Big M? What up, DFS? Diamonds, X Daredevil. What's up, man? Hey, I'm just fucking around having a like I said, I'm bored Sunday. None of my friends are around doing, it's Sunday for them too. So I imagine they're all fucking doing their own thing, but I was hit up yesterday. Well, actually I hit somebody up and They were like, maybe. But then some other people came over last night, so it was pretty fun. But I know I'm like always alone, you guys. I'm bored today, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna set this shit up, and I gotta cook it anyway. So yesterday I went driving and fucking picked it up over there in Lockford, about 15 minutes away. They got good meat over there. Everything's pretty fresh, so I'm just fucking around. What's up? Oh shit. Cobra Clan is texting me right now, talking shit. That's weird. That motherfucker's a beast. A beast. I love it. I do like cooking bigger steaks, but way better than the thin steaks. Like thin steaks they're good, but they're just no fun. Like you're like 2 minutes, 2 minutes, medium rare, it's done. But so I like the thicker the better because you sear the fuck out of it on all the way around, just for like 5 minutes on this side and 5 minutes on this side, and then you just fucking. I'm gonna move it from the coals into the propane, and then I'll stick a thermometer in it. It'll just sit seared for till it reaches internal like 117. You pull it out and let it rest, and then it gets to like 128 or something like that. Medium rare. I'm gonna try and get it not too bloody. And then I cut the bone out and then I slice it. People, I like watching all the barbecue shit on fucking YouTube. It's fucking, I love it. Right now I'm making the butter mix for the pan over there. I'm gonna fucking put all the butter in there and then all the chili flakes, salt, pepper, and all that kind of stuff. A little bit of that same seasoning, and then I'm gonna let it melt down for when it's ready for the shrimp to put into a butter bath. Mm. Remember my bong that I cleaned? I'm gonna hit this shit, man. What are you guys doing today? I wish you guys. That'd be cool if like y'all were here and shit. You know, I think it was five people here in chat. That's cool, man. I appreciate that. But you guys must be super bored. This is like literally my plan from yesterday. Like when I woke up, or when I just shit that I knew I was gonna do this weekend. I wanted to go live last night with Pack, but it kind of failed. But I went live with myself because I wanted to show everybody what I got for for my family and shit. I thought that was really cool. So I wanted to excuse me. So I wanted to share those gifts with you guys last night, and then today or yesterday when I went out to Lockford, I was thinking, you know what, dude, nobody's gonna be home tomorrow. You're gonna be by yourself. Why don't you barbecue and then barbecue live, so other people can be like, if they're bored as fuck, they got something to watch. I mean, I like watching fucking. Like I said, I'll keep repeating myself. But what's up, everybody? Yeah, hey, if you guys jump out, it's totally fine. Even if there's nobody, this is too. You know, what my sister said. She goes, I wish I had pictures of dad when he was doing stuff around the house, like barbecuing, setting up misters, swimming in the pool. I was like, yeah, and my dad, a great man, no longer with us, but I was thinking that this is something that I always do. I always barbecue. I'm always doing something with cooking. And I thought that, if I die and shit, hey, they can go back and be like, what was M3 doing? What was my dad doing on the fucking that one day where he barbecued and shit? So that's what this is too. It's kind of like just a nice little fucking thing I like doing, you know what I mean? But cheers. Get a better one than that, man. Weed. I swear it brings me back to fucking high school. Every first hit I do brings me back to high school. It burns a little. You immediately get that you immediately get that fucking flush, so you're high. Like I'm already high. I swear. That's awesome. Oh man, we used to fucking smoke weed, we used to go to the lake and barbecue. Man, bunches of us too, like 10, 15 of us. We would all just cruise up in cars, different cars, fuck chill, smoke weed, no fishing, just fucking around, maybe throw a frisbee or a football or some shit, And I like that shit. So I just I'm doing the same thing. I'm just by myself with you with y'all. Hell yeah. My friend Zach, he said pool time. I said, hell yeah. Buddy? My friend Corey, odie doty buddy, odie doty buddy. And then fucking let me go to the YouTube channel and see if I can see what's up in there. What's up, Big M? How you doing, man? Ex Daredevil. I'm never bored. He-Man. Wow, yes, Daredevil, excellent. BFS. So I grabbed a sack and a figure. Hell yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I mixed chicken fried steak. Big M. Big M. Let me see what it sounds like. It might be a echo for a second. Let me see. Oh, good. Sounds good. Sounds good. That's great. All right. Ooh, this thing's getting when the salts and stuff permeate down into the meat, just after 5 minutes, it starts getting that ooh, ooh, like turns to liquid. It's kind of like pulling some of that juice up to the surface. Fucking awesome, man. Look at that. Hey, Big M, check that motherfucker out, dude. That's a cowboy steak, homie. I'm sure you've seen them. Fucking beautiful. Really nice cut of meat. I do it's the same thing as a tomahawk per se, a little bit different on the shape and the marble of it and all that kind of stuff. But I love tomahawks, man. They're big, they're fucking manly looking and shit. They got that big old fucking that fucking bone hanging out the side of it and shit. But they didn't have any tomahawks, so I made do. Liquid gold. Liquid gold. Gosh, it's the best. It's hot. I like to try and I'm gonna try and get that up to like 500 degrees. Get that fucking grill super fucking hot. Right now I'm gonna turn on my propane and get that to a normal 220, like a real low cook. So when I sear the fuck out of that big piece of meat on both sides, I'm gonna slide it over to the fucking propane side with the thermometer. This side right here, yeah, it's fucking gonna be hot. I love it. This shit's gonna be pretty good. That grill's dirty. What's up, MIS1? That grill is dirty, the propane one. So I had to. I'm gonna get that to hella hot. I'm gonna fucking clean off the grill and shit. But oh shit, it's funny how you see everywhere with propane and gas. No smoking within 25 feet. No smoking within 50 feet. But yet you got a motherfucking fire 4 feet away from the fucker. I never got that. And like you have sometimes you even see that big propane tank and they have a heater on top and you actually get a lighter and you light the fucking the front of it and it just constantly you know, no smoking within 50 feet. I don't get that. You fucking flick a cigarette butt, it probably nothing happened and shit. Too funny. Whenever I don't know how does hey, what's up, Pops? How you doing? Pops, check it out. Look at that fuck cowboy steak, man. That's a big beef right there, man. Look at that. Fucker steak, dude. It's nice. But whenever I smoke weed, it's weird. I get like not hungry. So that's why I try and like drink a lot of beer first, then I get stoned. Because if I get stoned, like I only had like that one beer and this one right here, so now I'm stoned. I'm like, oh, dude, you're not even that hungry. But I am. I gotta tell myself, no, you gotta eat, motherfucker. Let me see. Oh, Corey texted me real quick. Let me see. What's up, Corey? Let's see. Hey, I was wondering if I could borrow your trim nail gun. Absolutely, sir. Cool. We got a trim nail gun is for like when you're sticking up the fucking board on the when you just lay your carpet or you just lay new flooring and shit, hardwood, and you put up the those things are pretty cool. I got a Ryobi one. I go with Ryobi over Bosch and DeWalt and Craftsman only because of the color. It's the only thing. I feel like everybody's up. Ryobi's up there, Bosch is up there, Craftsman's up there. Snap on all that shit for electric tools with battery operated. So they all have pretty much the same technology. So I went with the colors because like Devastator, it's green, gray. It's I like my Ryobi shit. Let's see, fucking Yeah, Zach. Hell yeah. Zach says, "What you cooking, man?" You didn't hear Zach? What's up, man? No, no, no. Hey, what up, Zach? Yeah, I'm fucking doing live stream cooking, brother. He should be over here. My friend Zach, man. He was over here. He was over here the other yesterday, matter of fact, and but he should hang out, fucking do this shit. He loves barbecuing too. I fucking love it. Let's see. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this piece of fat on there and see if that grill's hot enough to sear. Sometimes you gotta wait like 20 minutes for that fucking iron to heat up. Yeah, not yet. Look, it only did like it got it, but I want it to fucking sizzle that motherfucker, you know? I'm when I'm cooking by myself, I don't like fuck with washing my hands every 5 seconds. If I like, I literally, hey, I don't do this when people are over, but I literally grab that fat out of the trash because when I threw it in there, it went on a nice, piece of cardboard and shit. I shouldn't have thrown it away. I shouldn't have thrown it away. So I grabbed it back out. But getting at like, I don't care about cleanliness. Like, yes, I washed my hands. Yes, this, yes, that. But like, and I wipe stuff down where I know the food's gonna be because I don't want dirt and shit in there. But as far as like heebie-jeebies, I don't give a fuck, man. It builds my immune system. I'll fucking pull something out of the trash and fucking eat it, bro. But if I'm cooking for other people, I know exactly to be like, yo, you don't want your hair in that shit. And you show I'm constantly like paying attention how clean I am. So that if somebody comes in and be like, ew, that kind of making sure your fingernails are clean. So you're not looking like a fucking mechanic and shit, trying to cook. But you see on my YouTube right here. Who's in here? What's up, guys? Corey, Milwaukee is the shit for cordless tools. I bet Milwaukee is red. Milwaukee's red and white. So yeah, and those are great colors. Absolutely. John, what up, John? How you doing, sir? With that little salute. Happy Sunday, bro. MIS1. Hey, you guys are great, man. But let me hit this again. I'm gonna see if I can clear this bowl out. Pops, you should be here barbecuing, man. Pops lives. Everybody, you already know. We already talked about it. DFS. He lives down in LA, so he's a long shot. 6 hours, 7 hours, maybe 8 hours if you're just cruising, right? There's traffic like a motherfucker in LA. So you can get to LA in 5 hours, but you're trying to get to your destination. It takes an hour and a half, always. But Pops lives 45 minutes away, and whenever Pops sells me something, he drives 2/3 of the way and I drive 1/3 of the way. He's great like that. Cause one time I bought something from him and I thought it was always the halfway point. Shout out Pops for being cool. I thought it was always the halfway point, but it got me on the like second time. I was like, dude, I'm here a lot. There's no way I'm like here faster than he not that I had to wait for him at all. He already knew. So it was crazy. Pops did really good. He met me at the right time. I think matter of fact, he's always been the one waiting for me. But I looked on Google Maps and shit, and Pops is definitely 2/3 farther. So he always drives that extra third for me. Thanks, Pops. What's up, Simple? Hey, Simple, I know you cook, man. I saw what's up, Simple? I seen your Instagrams and your YouTube shorts and shit. But you like cooking too, bro. I think that's hella cool. All right, let's see. Put it back to normal here. I got my hanging microphone right here. It's doing pretty good. It sounds like way better, man. If I use this outside one, it seems like the wind was going to be all, but it's actually not that windy. Look, check it. This is a wind test. Just a little bit of fucking breeze, a little tiny bit, which is great. All right, let's test this sear again. I think I can let. I'm gonna let it go another 10 minutes. No. So I like charcoal way over propane, and I'm not. This is not a rush cook. I actually want it to go really slow. Um, but that propane side, I lit. Charcoal just takes a little bit more time. And right now, like I just put the sear test on that, and immediately it was off. I was like, oh shit! I could have done it all on the propane side, but I really do like the charcoal smell. I like standing here. I like the smoke. I like lighting it. I like kind of just like enjoying that part of it. I mean, that's the way my dad always used fucking charcoal. He never went to propane. Matter of fact, I could say to the day he never used propane. He always did it just like this, and he had a round Weber and shit. It's pretty cool. But I'm gonna turn that one down to like 110 degrees to cool it down, and then stick it at 221 and thing gets seared. Ooh. I can smell. I'm gonna look before I say something. So that's how often I don't use that side. And I know the last thing I did on there was um, a turkey at Thanksgiving, this last Thanksgiving, right? Matter of fact, yeah. So when I moved it, it's got a lot of that dripping fat. So it actually smells like plastic, and I wouldn't trust it if anybody threw a gum wrapper in there. Something stupid. I don't think that I did because I'm the only one that fucks with it. So it might be me. But I'm gonna let it. I turned it off, and I'm gonna let it burn off, and then I'm not gonna use it at all. I'll clean it some other time, but that'll just make me sear, and then I gotta let this shit cool down. So it's kind of like gonna throw a little bit off because I really wanted that oven type deal right there. But look how much smoke that's fucking doing. It's off. Um, that's too bad. I'm actually gonna before I take this and put it in there, I'm gonna wait till all that burns off. This is gonna be a long cook now. Shit. Hey, but I got time, man. My wife goes to work at 4 today. Today she happens to probably get off probably about 9 o'clock because it's Sunday. So from 4 to 9, I'm just fucking chilling. Oh, maybe let's see, just chilling. Yeah, that definitely smells like plastic. Damn, I must have dropped something in there. That's too bad. That's how I should have, and then I guess I should have looked. No, I swear, man, I did look in there. I wasn't looking for anything plastic, but I didn't fucking see anything. Let me check that shit out, man. That is nuts. Yeah, that would burn for so long. It'd probably burn for an hour the way it looks in there. So I'm gonna choke it out, kill the fire, and I'll deal with it. Fucking another day, another day. This lighter here might not light right now. Let's see. The wind just picked up like big time. I'll wait for it to die down. I'm not in a hurry with that shit, man. So let's see. chicken fried, DFS, Zeta TF. Hey, Zeta, you guys should be here cooking. I'll cook for you and shit. Zeta, pull up a chair, homie. Grab a beer. No, I'm just fuck around. But yeah, man, it'd be great if it was if you guys if anybody could come over and fucking hang out and shit. That's cool. Like I know that sounds like, geez. I'm like, no, that's not what I meant either. I'm that lonely, lonely. I'm so lonely. I love it. I actually really like being by myself. Like I'm not bad with being by myself, you know? Yeah. Oh yes I am. That's right. Real nice. Oh wow. That's good. This big old cut of meat is in direct line of the wind, smoking it. So it's gonna have that. It's gonna have a slight plasticky flavor for the meat. It's literally smoking it right now. Shit. Bad cook. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Look, I always do that. I'm not even done with this one. I always do that. It's all right, buddy. I'll get you quick. There's about one more. And I got a fucking 55-gallon drum over here filled with cans. I got two 55-gallon drums filled with fucking Bud Light cans all the way to the top. So I had to bring out a 35-gallon and put it right here. I'm so bad at shooting. Let me see. I missed my target, but I made it in one of the barrels. I'm horrible at basketball. At work, like I'll find a little nut on the ground and shit. I'll pick it up and I'll be like, oh, trash can. No. And I try and do it like darts, because if I'm like 15 feet away, you should be able to be like tag, you know. Sometimes I loft them. It's about a good 20 feet loft, and I always miss. Always. That's not even exaggeration. A couple times you get fucking lucky, but man, I'm bad. I can't. But I'm good at shooting a gun. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You got to be 5 feet in front of me, man. My friend Corey, he might come over and get that gun or the stapler thing, but he's good at shooting gun. Chrissy's even better shot than I am, man. I'm pretty good at bowling. Bowling I could probably do in one game playing with other people and shit. I probably get 4 strikes. And I don't bowl all the time, but when I do go, I get strikes. I get the heaviest ball, like the 18 pound. Is it 18? And it's brown, and I have to get the biggest fucking holes, not because of my fingers are fat or anything, because I just want it to flop. I just want it to come out hella quick. I don't want to deal with, oh, my thumb stuck and shit like that. And I just go like this and line up that ball, and those on the floor and the boards, they put those arrows. So like they're put in the right spot where you can line up your toe that time to get that spin or whatever you want to do, however you throw it. So I get right dead center, hit that kingpin as hard as I fucking can. I'm talking do whack and shit. And it 75% of the time it hits the fucking kingpin. Fucking knocks off all of them. But that whenever you hit the kingpin, in my opinion, like that dead on, it seems like it always leaves one motherfucker standing, or two. You got to spread and shit. One time in my life, I got a spread and I knocked this ball or this pin and shot it right over. I think I did. It's in my memory. I have a bad memory, but I like this. I like to remember that one. Look at that sear. That's tight. Yeah, and I could have. You're supposed to do it for like 2 minutes, and then turn the angle 45 degrees, so you get that cross burn. But because I was yapping, yeah, it's just gonna have one side on that side. I'll see if this side, if I could catch it and then fucking turn it, because I do like it's just traditional steakhouse cross cuts, and there's even an insert you can buy to put on the grill, like so it's not on the grill. Like those are actually pretty nice fucking sear marks. So yeah, it's cool. So what sucks is like that was I'm gonna show you that sear mark, but I have to put the coals all the way to one side. So I have to lift it because now that I can't use the propane side, it still smells. That's crazy, man. It sucks. And then I have to let the coals drop in temperature. Now the internal temperature is gonna rest, so it's gonna be when I put it back on the barbecue. I bet it's probably gonna take like five minutes to be 117 internal. Then I'll pull it and let it rest again. But I kind of fucked myself with not cleaning that out first. Damn it. I'm all right with that, but then the reason is like this side is just way too fucking hot, There's a double on there or something. But I'm gonna set this off. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna get my thermometer. Oh. This guy right here is fucking from Amazon. It's like $15. Inkbird, and it does connect to your phone and all that. So that's pretty cool. It comes with 4 fucking lines, couple probes, and I just pop that motherfucker in like that. Then I do like that. Then I do like that. Then I do. Right now, the internal temperature is 84 degrees. So as you know, like I think, let me put it on 2 because number 1 jack port is like fucked up or some shit. 84 degrees. Okay, so that's cool. Interesting. Oh, and it's got a little magnet here, so you like that. I'll put it right here. So hopefully that doesn't get to like 99. It just stays at like 84, 86. While it's resting and shit. Boom. Hmm. Let me catch up and chat here. I got a second. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Boingo 80. What's up, sir? TKD Bar. How you doing, man? Yes, sir. TKD Bar. Come on over, man. MIS1 Zeta TF. Cool, cool. What's up, gentlemen? You guys could come in and out. I'm actually probably going to be doing this for a little bit more, like an hour maybe or two, and then I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to fucking probably start up a live just because I'm just bored. And unless like unless Corey comes over, he's got his kids and shit, then I'll visit with them. But it was going to be a day of YouTube today. I actually had a couple projects to do, but the lawn's done. Fucking all that I did on Wednesday. Everything's watered. Everything looks really good. Right now it's spring over here. Is beautiful. Everybody's lawn is green, whether they had weeds or not and shit. And I really like doing. I used to have the landscapers do the two little properties and shit, but they're small enough, and I felt like I wasn't going to the gym anymore. So at least I need to do something that circulates my blood once a week. Because at work I don't do shit either. You know, it sucks to say that, but so you start getting to that. You're, and so that's good. So I let I told the yard people, hey, thanks for you guys are doing great work, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. I'm gonna do it from now on. So I went and bought a lawnmower and shit, which I've had before. I've always done my lawns, but here I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna let other people do it. You know, just so it's like I don't have to wake up on a Saturday. It'll just be done, right? But it was like $200 a month. I did this back in June last year. So I've been doing the fucking lawns for a minute, and they look really fucking good for what they are. But I don't go the overstep and be like, you're standing on my lawn, can you please get off my lawn, you know, that kind of thing. Like no, like what, Mr. Witwicky and shit. No, I'm not like that. Okay, so we're at 88 degrees, and if I did it right, I put it. Oh yeah, let me see what the thermometer is on that. And then remember this right here, this 2 sticks of butter, onions, cilantro, chili flakes, salt, pepper, and garlic. And this is for the shrimp scampi. And I got the jumbo shrimp. This will get melted down. Now, this has to be melted down and fucking boiling, right? But if I put it in too soon, because that's so hot, it'll just turn brown and the butter will lose its flavor and shit. So I gotta like time this. And this does get me because shrimp is like fucking so fast. And if you're cooking for people, you want to make sure that your steak is done at the same time the shrimp is done, so nothing gets warm and fucking or cold, cools down and shit, you know. So I love the whole aspect of timing and like as you're cooking, you're cleaning. So right now, if you went in, well, I should have cleaned before I started, and normally I do, but today I was just like, nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking start cooking. Like I said, I wasn't trying to wash hands and shit, but anyway, um, as I like knives are already clean, the ones that I used out here, everything, all the vegetables are already back in a bag, put in the fucking refrigerator. Everything not using, all the spices and shit are right there, like off to the side because I might need them. But all right, here we go. Let's see. So that barbecue right here, it's staying at 320, which is a little bit too high. So I put all the coals to one side and I choked it down for the air in duct going in and for the top. And then I fucking like opened it up a couple times. I needed to be like 200. I don't want to fucking rush this cook and shit. But the butter, I'm gonna see if I can always like check on it. Now, you know what the thing is if you're looking, you ain't cooking. I get it. I know. And dude, I'm telling you, man, these barbecuers are pretty fucking good on YouTube, man. I love a lot of their styles and shit, and and they're having fun with it. Some of them are serious. Some of them get to the point, and some of them don't talk. They just fucking show you shorts and shit, right? I love it. Love that shit, man. I let my high get a hold of me. I'm sorry, you guys. Um, I was thinking about if it would needed to be necessary to stay between 200. I really wanted that to happen, but that would have happened over there on that propane. It just caught me off. Damn it, caught me off guard. But no big deal. What I'm gonna do is leave it running at 300. I'm just gonna watch the internal temperature, and a cook is a cook. I'm not. I wasn't going for a bark on it. I wasn't going for like. Um, and I just I for this type of steak for me, as long as it's cooked and it tastes good with flavor, perfect. If it's rare, I like it rare, but I know that I like when I was going to cut it tonight. A lot of people don't understand that when you cut something that has really pink and a lot of blood coming out, doesn't mean that it's so rare it's not healthy. It just means that like because if the internal temp reaches a certain temperature, 122 and shit, it kills everything, right? Anyway, I like it when it's fucking bleeding, dude. I've actually eaten them with when it's still cold inside. It's you get to that coldness and you're like, oh yeah, that's raw meat. Um, sorry, that's raw meat. I really dig that shit, man. But I don't do it like that all the time. And those are mistakes. So I just come up with the excuse that I like it. Like, oh, I meant to do that. you know. But shit, let me check this internal. Cool. So that's perfect. So I put it in at 88 degrees internal. It's still at 88 degrees. So even though that the it's at 400 degrees right now, it's not like I don't think it's like a true 400 because otherwise it would have pumped that like I didn't put it right over the coals too. So it's good to have it way over, put all the coals over to one side, nothing over here as far as you can go. Choke it down. Now I got a slow cook. So good. That's well, I've been wrong with that because sometimes it'll be like 88, 250, be like, shit, that was like 5 minutes. What the hell? Catch up in chat. What's up, you guys? Sip. Simple customs. Rub it with salt. Keep the juice in it. Tenders the meat. Yes, sir. Zeta TF. As long as it isn't well done. Yeah, I'm well done or none. Yep. No shit, bro. We need a cookout. Oh, and that's also. Oh, sorry, TKD bar, but yeah. Chicken fried. You said I'm well done or nothing. No shit, dude. My wife, she likes it. Not she does actually. She does like it well done. Diamonds, be sure. Oh no, diamonds, don't be fucking with that like shit, man. No, doing that, man. Let's see. All right, stop. Boom, and I'm gonna say hi chat. Who's smoking here? Can I get a Wizzy? Where's Pack? What up, Pack? Wizzy. Pat comes up with all the good one-liners. You know, little phrases he says when he's doing his Hot Wheel hunts and shit. Fucking bang one out. That held. There's like fucking a good amount that held. He don't fuck around with that shit no more. Do you, Pack? Do ya? Why, buddy? I gotta check out the drunk one still. I gotta check that one up. He Pack went to a couple stores while have been drinking prior, and he had talked about that. Like, I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna fuck. Fuck. I'll fucking do that shit right now. Watch. Hold my beer. Christy drove him to the fucking store, and he started hunting. I was like, dude, you're gonna get kicked out, dude. That's fucking awesome. Slow climb. It's at 91. Passengers, you could remove your seatbelts now. You can get up and mingle. The stripper pole is in the front by my office, if you'd like. Fuck yeah, dude. That scene in Iron Man when they're the first one, dude. The first Iron Man, bro. I'm telling you what, man. That was one good fucking movie, and I swear I just watched it for probably the 25th time 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, yeah, dude. When I watch all kinds of movies, but I know I said last night. Sorry to keep repeating myself, but I did watch Pirates of the Caribbean for the 10th time. I'm sure I said a different number last night. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh shit. Is it who is it dark for right now? Because for me it's 5 o'clock basically. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eddie, it's dark for you. Fuck yeah. Yes. Liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Big Johnson. Remember them shirts? I owned one shirt. I'm pretty sure it was the fireman one. Something about hose and putting out. Oh shit. And that's awesome. Big Johnson were cool. And none of our teachers made us take them off, but we heard that, like, oh, Miss So and So, make you can't wear your Big Johnson shirt in class. Like, what? And I didn't have a teacher that did that. I had let's see, one time I wore a it's gay, but it's just something that popped in my mind. Like, I was in the 8th grade. I was playing football and shit, and it was summertime. I was tan. I looked good, for the 8th grade me and shit, And I had a fluorescent green tank top on, flexing down the hall as I walk and shit. And the fucking Mr. Catatani, my fucking vice principal of the school, he said, "Hey, you need to change your shirt." I said, "Into what?" A frog? I didn't say that, but that's funny now. Into what? He said, you can't wear a tank top. It's too revealing. I'm like, ew, Herbert the pervert. That's a real nice shirt, but you can't wear it in school. It's giving me a boner. Whatever, dude. Like, come on, man. You see some dude in the 8th grade, and you're gonna tell him to change his tank top, bro? And so I said okay, and then I never did. I didn't have anything to change into. But I supposed to bring a fucking shirt with me? My PE shirt stinks. I'm not gonna put that on. Fuck, man. But good times. 8th grade. 8th grade football was pretty fucking fun, man. I was defense, and in my defensive years, all I knew was to tackle. They put me on offense, but I always got like a little nervous, like, oh, if I caught the ball and shit. I wasn't a good wide receiver, and I wasn't a good tight end, but I was a good linebacker. I was a good fucking nose guard, or that's not nose guard, but what's the defensive side, like right in front of the ball when they say snap. When I was in the 6th grade, I was so fast. As soon as the fucking quarterback said, "Now this is 6th grade, we're all slow, but some of us are faster, right?" Every time the fucking quarterback said, "Hut, hut," I took my chances. If that fucking nose guard fucking blipped his fucking hand a little bit, I batted it to the side. Sometimes I grabbed it and ran. I did that on 2 occasions. Now the other coach was like, "Motherfucker, like that dude, that's why the coaches put me up the front. Quick, boom, once I get it, grab it, boom, or just fucking slap it." So that was pretty good play. And I really like defense. I was safety because I was really fast. I like doing safety. In my 4 years football, never made a touchdown. I had the opportunity to, but I dropped the ball. I recovered it, but it was dumb. I got nervous. But we didn't. We won. We were undefeated. We were undefeated from 6th grade all the way through fucking high school, dude. Freshman year and 2 years Pop Warner. Yeah, undefeated. The same. I know I've mentioned it before, dude, but I love football a lot, and being a kid playing it taught me a lot. Being with all the dudes and shit, fucking was hella fun. And yeah, there were some new people that came in, and some people that were there, jumped out, But for the most part, the squad was stayed in for the fucking deep, man. It was great. High school football's the shit, bro. Cheerleaders, motherfucking audience, fucking filled, dude. Filled audience, bro. We had fun football games. When it came down to, like, we have two teams in Lodi High and Tokay. I played Lodi High. Marky plays Tokay. Chrissy went to Tokay. Maisie went to Tokay. So I was the other side of the town and shit. The good side of the town. Lodi High is cool. Oh, let me check this temp real quick. We're cruising at an altitude of 100. Doing fine. No expected turmoil. Oh, but Lodi High was a good school. It had good funding, and Tokay was built later. So Lodi's like the alma mater for Lodi High and shit. Tokay was a secondary thing that came. So when Tokay got built, everybody just was like, ew, Tokay, but it ended up being cool. But those games, when they got together, oh, fuck. We have a mini Coliseum and shit. And now the football field is asphalt. They redid it. It's all perfect and shit. But when we were kids, it was still dirt, grass and shit. And it was fun, and just watching everybody fucking come to the games, cheering you on and shit. You make a fucking tackle and they say your name over the fucking PA. Ortega. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the bomb, man. It was enjoyed that shit. Chicken fried steak still here. GC Crazy. What up, man? 8th grade and for giving the teachers boners with fluorescent lime green takes out. Yeah, yes, diamonds. Oh man, I always forget that I gotta put that one up. Let's see. There's fucking. What are you saying there? I agree in 3. Brokeback Mountain is a good movie for the whole family. Zeta, I didn't know. I have to read Profit Director's shit before I put it up now. Now I got to read your shit before I put it. I'm just playing, Zeta. I'm just playing. That's all funny. You know something? Anybody here in chat, don't lie. Did you or did you not watch Brokeback Mountain? Because I swear on my life, I never watched the trailer. Yes, homophobe. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Didn't watch the trailer. Didn't watch. Heard people tell me, "Oh, stop. I'm good. It's fine. Don't need that visual in my head." So I'm not like tripping on it, but I never watched it. And if anybody watched it and during some scene, I guess there's a scene, did you get a boner? Y'all are gay for listening. You should have fucking turned the mute on. Oh, that's fucking awesome. So it took a good. It's climbing now pretty quick. I wish it would have still been at 100. So it's at 104 right now. Ooh, the butter. Let me check that butter. Yeah, see, so remember I was saying I got to fucking watch that butter before it starts to get not good. So right now, if I would have left it any 3 minutes longer, it would have been ruined. I could see that browning on top, but it's still hella liquidy, so I'm going to set it aside till I get that fucker till that thing's resting for 15 minutes. So this is going to probably cool down to solid again. Yeah, but yeah, high school football's cool. I'm gonna hit, the wind died back down. Wind died. Look, it's hanging. That's awesome. So having the fucking laptop out here. Oh, hold up. Having the laptop out here, it's on top of my wife's Blackstone, so it's a perfect height to catch all this. So that was it took me about 5 minutes to figure that out. And then and I had to see if my internet connection was able to pull on the 50-foot cord that I have all the way out here, and it's like exactly at the 50-foot point, and there's no like going around the couch or nothing. It's a pretty good straight A-line shot. Then the fucking I had to go find this is what took me the longest, was trying to find a motherfucking extension cord, because I have extension cords everywhere, but each one has a purpose, you know. So this one I robbed from one of my wife's lamps in the kitchen, and that helped me get the battery charger back in, otherwise it would go dead. And then the fucking mobility of this microphone right here is great. It's literally hanging from like these lines right here for the lights and shit. It's just hanging on that with a C-clamp, like its own fucking thing. So I just was like, oh, and I was trying to attach it to the Blackstone, but that wasn't working. Oh, I'm gonna grab another beer, you guys. Excuse me. Watch. Oh, I missed. Here, I brought you one. So I'm not. So this is for barbecuing. So a lot of my conversation was going to be wrapped around barbecuing, right? Because I love it. Actually, because I've barbecued as many times as I've barbecued, I was able to save that. But I guarantee, if I would have done this exact same cook when I first started, it would have been. It would. I would there. I didn't know the thermometer. I bought the thermometer later. I always tried to do things by eye, but after watching videos, they're like, "Don't even try and do it by eye. You don't need to." Yeah, it's. And then they say, like, if you get like for doneness, wellness, rare. If you go like this right here, that's rare. If you push your finger right here, when you go like that, that's getting a little bit more closer to medium rare when you go like that here, and then well done, because just the amount of strength it takes for your fingers to go and you touch like that. So if you're constantly touching a steak like that, you can kind of get that gauge of its doneness. But I don't like that. The thermometer, and then there's a list of what's lamb at, what's chicken at, their internal temperature that they need to achieve before bacteria is fucking killed, right? Everybody likes raw pork, everybody likes raw chicken, you know, and that's weird. Like, you can eat beef raw and it's not going to fucking kill you, but you could get like a really sick food poisoning if you eat chicken or pork. And apparently, like, if you touch pork and chicken, it's warm, it's a warm day, you don't wash your hands, you go wipe the grease on something and the flies attached to it and shit, all that kind of stuff, dude. It's nasty. I like even beef ribs over fucking pork ribs. Pork ribs I like smoking because they're fun. Beef ribs I like smoking because they're good. Yeah, that's at 113. We used to have a dog, right? Dog used to be hella cool. It was here at this house. We've only been at this house for 8 years. The dog was hella cool, but it shit everywhere, dude. And I get off work and I should have been the one to be like, oh, I'm gonna clean up the dog shit. But I was like, kids, can you help out? My wife would always come out and she would clean the dog shit. I feel bad for not cleaning up dog shit, but anyway, long story short, there was flies from right now all the way through to July. And you could control them and you could trap some. And some days wasn't that bad. You had to pick up the dog shit, right? And so if it never got to where, like, oh my God, there's 700 dog shits in the yard. It was just like 15, you know, but the dog ate and shit twice a day. So that's a week. On Saturday, you should pick it up before the landscapers came. So if you didn't, they didn't care what they stepped in. They'd be walking. So you'd come out and be like, oh, doing whatever. After they're gone for 3 hours, you come out in the backyard and you're like, there's a dog shit footprint that goes from way over there to over here, because they just didn't care. They didn't try and clean it off their shoe because they're used to that, right? That was stupid. My napkin blew away. Oh man. there's neighbors behind me, 2 houses in the back, and then my son and daughter live right here next to me, right here. And then out there, there's the street that goes to the other side of the strip of houses. And like these guys are really quiet. They're really quiet. My son's pretty loud. My son and daughter, what they do and shit, you know. But this neighborhood's really cool for just like it's cool. And about in Lodi, there's a Lodi Lake, and it's about the size of 3 football fields. Yeah, 3 football fields, and you could paddle board in there. We used to do that when we were kids, but now it's a little bit I don't know, whatever. But we go back there sometimes. You could picnic. You could fucking barbecue. They got barbecue set up, and you could fish and shit. It's pretty cool. It's like in town because our McCallum River that flows from the mountains comes right through Lodi, like literally. And we even have a small dam, you know, and that kind of stuff. But when the water's doing well, it's fucking cool, and it's always filled. Like they drain it every once in a while. They could like run the water back out. I never watched them do that. I don't know how they do that because sometimes like then they have like mud bogs and shit down in the fucking where the lake bed was all muddy and shit. You know, that's pretty cool. They haven't done that for years, but they used to. They used to do boat races there too. Cool. Oh, let me check up with chat. Sorry, you guys. Let me see. What up, chicken fried steak? Honey, there's 15 shits in the yard again. Yes. 100%, bro. Okay, so this is what we wanted to do too. No shade towards my kids. No, I'm not salt baying them and shit, but when motherfuckers they should be like, oh yes, mom, we'll take care of it. Marky, you get the 3 days, I'll get the next 3 days, you get the next 3 days, Maisie, I'll get nope, they never fucking even attempted. And when you ask them, Marky's excuse was, I can't, Dad. If I fucking look at it, I already want to fucking throw up. I gag. And then if I smell it, no, I'm done. I can't. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. And I've actually witnessed him acting pretty well. Yes. The boy's a nut, bro. So he's got his acting down. He's like Ferris Bueller and shit, right? Playing. I get it. Maisie was just like, no. Princesses do not pick up dog shit. That's how I felt. She didn't say that, but she didn't even remotely act like that. But that's what me and Chrissy say. And she's like, she's the princess and shit, you know. That girl, dude. Well, I always say it, but Marky and Maisie are really, really good kids, dude. Chicken fried, you're funny, bro. Marky like my son, Skylar. I'm dead. Good. That's funny, huh? Hey, chicken fried, how old's Skylar, bro? Marky's 26. Yeah, Marky's 26. Maisie's 20. Yeah, they're 6 years apart. And that was a really good age to have kids apart, in my opinion. Not knowing, because when you have kids too close together, they tend to like want the attention of a parent too much, or something. It's actually up to the kid. So I take that back. It's always up to the kid how they perceive things and how they're going to choose to act and shit. You know, whether you've got close member, 5 kids in the family, or if you've got 2 kids separated apart by 10 years, you know, so because it goes both ways. I was wrong. I was going to start talking that, but I already 30. Oh damn, chicken fried. Cool. Okay. So yeah, he's already fucking been there, done that and shit. Marky's 26 and Marky is 26 and I'm talking in this. Marky's 26 and he still reminds me of like being 17. You know, he's super fun to be around, but he's not like interested in having a wife. He's not interested in having a girlfriend. He's not interested in fucking settling down. He's just living life well, you know, no kids. And not that he hates all that at all, but it's just he's like good right now. He's one of those guys that are so he can act young all he wants. He doesn't have to fucking, you know what I mean? He doesn't have to support a wife and kid or nothing like that. So, or baby. He's got a boy. Shout out Nate. What up, Nate? Nate's got a baby. Just had him 420, bro. Born on 420. And we thought that was pretty fucking cool. But he fucking has 3 kids, bro. Oh shit, my boy Corey, the one that might come over for the fucking staple gun thing. Let me see if he texted me, but he no, he hasn't. He's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then 1 that lives in Oregon and shit. But they're all, the different father kind of thing. But they all act like brother and sister and shit. It's hella cool. So that's funny. Zeta, what's up, Zeta? I see. I see. So, Marky's a hit and quit it sort of guy. I respect that. He's a Chad, bro. He's a Chad, like 100%. That's it. So I let it go to 120. I'm glad I looked. Ooh. Look at that drip, boy. Drip. That is nice. That's a real nice piece of meat there. You got M3. Look at how that fat just turned real nice. That's cool. I like that. And we're staying at 122. 122 is good. I'm gonna leave that in there and see if it fucking climbs anymore with it resting. Because if it goes past 128, I fucked up. Got them there Cajun, that Cajun shrimp there. Them boys put a little fucking rinse on them real quick, just from picking them up over at the meat market yesterday. They're pretty. No, I showed them already, but that's pretty good size. I like that. So they're gonna shrink up immensely. When they're done, they're gonna be like hella small. And I wish there was I seen somebody put like a skewer through them, and a skewer kind of the bamboo skewer, and it kind of like you put it in one side and then you stretch it and you put it in so it stays like that and shit. That's what I probably could do, so they look prettier, because otherwise they'll just go shrink into this little circle and shit. Let's see. But then I have to fucking no, they won't fit in the pan. Fuck it. They're just gonna shrink, you guys. It looked big, I swear, but when I cook it, it shrinks up, man. I'm gonna go set this in the fridge for about 15 minutes because I gotta wait for that butter. So you know how like when you get a steak, you're gonna have steak, shrimp, little surf and turf. Then like they'll give you a salad, or they'll give you potatoes or green beans, mashed potatoes, a side, right? So I didn't want a side. I'm not really like a potato guy right now, although I love potatoes. Actually, just ate potatoes, but for this, I just wanted to do a bell pepper. And what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna slice it like julienne, like motherfucker, like hella thin slices, and then I'm gonna put I'm gonna drop it right into some rice wine vinegar and a little bit of red wine vinegar and a little bit of teeny tiny bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna let it sit for like 15 was till the cook is done. So then they're kind of pickly a little bit. You're gonna get slight flavor, but the pickling doesn't happen unless you actually like pressurize the jar. I get all that, but this is just gonna give a dressing kind of. And you get a vinaigrette. It has that vinegar in there, but it's got other stuff in there too. Oils kind of blocks the vinegar. I love vinegar. It's fucking good. So that's what I'm gonna do with this right here. I should peel it a little bit so it accepts into the, but it'll be fine. I've cut my thumb plenty of times, you guys. I've cut my thumb plenty of times. I'm talking where I don't even know, and then it's just it's my nail's gone. It's fucked up, dude. That's warm. I think I wish I would have put that skillet in a little bit later. Or yeah, kind of fucked that one up. I get those like thin like that shit. Like pickles, like pickles. We're at we're at a good 124. Buddy! Hey! Hey guys, so my friend Corey came over with his two kids. So I'm gonna completely pay attention to this, but I apologize. I won't be back in chat for a little bit. I'm gonna just let him know that like we're streaming and all that shit. But I want to keep doing this too. That's nice, real nice. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah. That was you. What's your name, Corey? Wait, it said Corey something else, didn't it? No, it's just Corey. Oh my god, dude. Dude, right, man. From the time I got high, bro. Hey, no, come on. Oh, let me make sure that go ahead and bring her out. I'm gonna make sure that door's locked. So if you walk in front of the camera, you can wave to it. There's just people just chilling, talking. There's only like 8 people. Hey, you already cooked that shit? Yeah, bro, it's good, huh? Yeah. Well, it's at right now, fucking 124 resting. I got, excuse me, the shrimp's gonna go in here. The fucking jumbos, boys. Put this in some fucking vinegar and shit. And then I'm just gonna slice the bone off, boom, and then slice it like this. Right. In little thin slices and just fucking like finger fruit it with fucking shrimps and shit. With my homeboy Corey from way back and shit, and his son Corey right here, and then his little daughter ran off and shit. But I'm gonna I'm gonna grab this and then I'll get that done. So you can get it.
Yeah, for sure. We're not in a big hurry.
Yeah. He said he commented in the live stream because he subscribed and shit. Right? That's cool. He said he came in the live stream and said, I was like, what? You came in? He's like, yeah. I said, hi, buddy. What are you doing? Milwaukee tools are the best. The red, and I was like, red and white. Yeah. I was like, what did you put your name as? He's like, Corey. Shit. You get high, bro. You get high, man. Mm. Hey, so this is that Ryobi nail puncher. Little. It's pretty cool. Got a magazine. Oh, only got a couple shots left. Oh, you got
I'll buy some.
okay.
Dada, can I go back inside?
Go for it. What's in there?
Oh, let me take the battery out.
I just want
Just in case. You never know, man. Have you guys shot that rifle?
Yeah.
You have. Do you like that?
It's his. Let him tell you.
You like it? Cool. What did the bolt action actually? Was it smooth and shit? I shot that when I was about your age and shit, man.
Everything
I found
was just like you
the
said.
Good.
Uncle Mikey, I found your cat.
Oh, be careful. She can cry. I fucking
You get scratched out.
Corey the lazy.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's funny. Where's the other one? Both of them.
So we'll go get Phoenix in a little bit. Journey got off work and went to Pleasant House to get some.
That idea like something. Yeah, the same title that we do.
Oh, yeah, good observation.
Buddy, do you have seeds?
No, but I can get you a couple.
No, that's cool.
Because my buddy, he breeds to make seeds.
Okay, no. About a month ago, I was looking for seeds because I do a little garden and shit, right? About a month ago, and I was like, gonna have one, and I still want one, but I just want to keep it to worth, you know. And so I thought about you, and I was like, oh, I probably don't have any seeds. And then I was like,
I gave a friend of mine all my shit
Oh, cool.
in case if I ever want any but back, I know I can go to him and get more. 'Cause
Yeah.
he breeds to make seeds and then ships them out to people.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I've kind of got I got credit with him because I gave him all those seeds. So if you need some, all you gotta do is be like, let me get a couple, and I'll go pick you up a little fucking starter pack.
Okay, so yeah, my friend Rob sent me some from Vermont and shit. From Vermont, and so he just sent it I asked her, asked Reese, and she's like, "Oh, I found one like 2 weeks later," and then and then she came over last night to smoke and shit, and she fucking lost it.
So these ones that I can get you, they're auto flower. So they'll be done in like 65, 70 days.
Shit.
Which is way better than waiting until fucking Christmas.
Yeah, and so if I was like I said, I was gonna fucking what do you call it? Dwarf it, keep it small because I don't want a 6-footer. I don't even want it this tall. I want to walk out to it and have it like this tall. So it's only gonna yield like an ounce, 2 ounces.
The guy in the boat, Abraham Lincoln.
What, say it again?
The pilot called the guy in the boat Abraham Lincoln. Oh, yes.
Is it Abe? Is it Abe or is it George Washington?
No. I don't know.
You don't know who it is?
I thought it was both.
It's all right. Ooh, and now it's going down. That's good. We're at an altitude of 22. 122.
How come you don't have fish in your water fountain?
I don't what?
No fish in your water fountain.
That'd be nice. Because it dries up. The sun dries it up in the summertime so fast. You have to fill it up. And if you miss a day, that fish will be dead. Dead.
But I got a new favorite beer.
What is it?
I only drink it like once in a while. I mean, I don't really drink that much anymore. But if 5 windows. They got a like super hazy or double hazy juicy. This shit tastes like fucking orange cream soda.
Yeah.
This shit, it's like 8% alcohol.
Yeah.
So you have one like tall boy, and you're like perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, Chrissy's okay. So Eddie that works there, he starts drinking when he gets there. He drinks from 12:30 to fucking 4:30. Then has to do split shift. He drives all the way to Linden, and he takes a shower, comes back, changes, comes back from next shift. After having like 60 of those motherfuckers, I was like, dude, that's just the way he fucking rolls.
Now, see, I don't drink out anymore. I have a beer at home, like with my wife. We'll just, like sit by the pool, or when the kids go to bed, we'll have a drink. That's it. I don't drink like fucking like it's my job or nothing.
Oh, like this guy?
I get used
I'm
to.
doing good at work. Look at that. You get any slack or any fucking? What do you think about the Bud Light thing?
Personally, I didn't hear about it until somebody else was talking about it. I don't watch TV, so I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm not on any social media, so I had no idea. You know what I saw on YouTube was that Adam Calhoun, where somebody was talking shit about
I'm
it,
going inside.
and I sent it to you.
Yeah.
But that was like that's the only like conversation I've had about it at all. Is what I sent you. I could fucking care less.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not into the whole cancel culture shit. Like, oh, you got a ban. Look, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Support them, don't support them. It don't fucking affect me. I don't care.
Excuse me. Let me get you. I forgot about that part.
What's up?
Here.
Close the door so the bugs don't go in.
Dude, now that the dogs are gone, man, you know, flies like there was, but dog shit, I was telling them that too and shit, man.
Oh yeah, you notice that in our backyard? We have no flies.
Did you get rid of the dog?
Yeah.
You did? What'd you guys do with it?
Took him to a fucking place.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Up in Jackson, there's the Amador County Animal fucking Rescue Shelter or whatever.
Oh, he's just too crazy, dude. From
He
what I understand,
literally
correct?
bit me
Too much work.
once, and he bit Corey on the same hand twice. And he jumped on Mom. And Dad made him pee his pants.
It's crazy.
He yelled at the dog, and he peed his pants. And when I got bit by him, Dad said it was his fault. Because everybody left the room.
Well, so
And they were clear.
ask a question and get an answer. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I hope you guys heard that. It was great. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to do the shrimp turn. Oh, bro, that's awesome.
I keep finding rings.
I know, Chrissy, she's a... I'm going to...
And I found 2 rings.
Rings, more? She has rings everywhere, dude.
Did that fucking dog was throwing shit in the pool every day? Fucking just messing shit up. Like kicking dirt into the pool, throwing rocks in the pool. Door, close the screen.
Okay.
Look how many rings I found.
Hey, don't put those back. Where are you getting those from?
25 cents for you. She got hundreds. She literally ordered a bag of...
This one went on this
Bling, bling.
one. It went down the crack.
Brother had to get it.
Okay, I'll go put them. I'll get you back.
Gentlemen, this is graphic content. I'm not sure if you guys like shrimp. That motherfucker shit, man. It's a beaut, Clark. A real beaut.
Watch out, Corey. You got hot butter. Watch out.
Ooh, thank you. Oh man. Where's Angela right now?
She had to go to work for a little bit, and
Zach was asking about you yesterday. He stopped by.
nice.
asked about if you got your lineman. I said, I think he's got like
Good.
2 weeks to go, and he takes the fucking ultimate test. Is that right?
No,
You took
I
it?
graduated
You
4.0. I'm all done.
That's right. That's right. I did tell him that. I told
And
him
then go ahead. And then next month, maybe this time next month, I'll be going to Colorado for the big job out there. I'll be out there for 3 weeks and come home for a week. Go back for 3 weeks, come home for a week. Probably till the end of the year.
that.
And then that'll be the second step of my apprenticeship. And then after that, we'll see what happens for the next step. But
Of where the placing is going to
I'll
be.
be I'll be doing 500 kV, 500 kilovolt, so 500,000 volts of electricity on big ass transmission towers, like those big steel lattice towers.
Yeah. Corey, do you have interest in that? What your dad does?
Doing line work.
Not yet. You don't know enough about it yet. No.
I hope he does. Better than driving trucks, make a fuck ton more money.
Yeah.
Put that somewhere clean in case you need it later. Huh, buddy?
What's up?
Put that somewhere clean in case you need it later.
I've been doing these things quite a bit, and I have to do chicharrones, right? You cut the fat off and you dice it, and they throw it.
Well, earlier on the video, you said you went and got it out of the trash for.
Oh yeah. That's funny you were there, dude. That's fucking crazy. I'm stupid, man. Stupid.
I put in there. You're like, yeah, you know, I don't worry about being clean or this and that. But I mean, I do, but I don't. And I'm like, this fucking guy's got the cleanest shit of anybody I've ever met.
Oh, cool. Stupid. Man, I wish I was paying attention the whole time and shit. Damn it. All right. I'm cutting this motherfucker right here. Oh, shit.
Dad, go inside.
Close the door. Thank you.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I gotta go paint the bedroom, finish doing drywall in the bathroom, and then once it gets painted, I'll put all that the trim up, the door trim and crown molding.
You're working.
Yeah, I work fucking harder, not working.
Pretty good.
Uncle Marky, the cat keeps looking at me when I go inside. So,
It's okay. I think it needs salt, pepper. Salt, pepper. What?
You need a big tasting salt, a big chunk. Your shrimp smell very shrimpy.
Yeah. We're done.
What?
did you see him?
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
here's some prawns. I'm gonna shrimp. That's pretty good.
Did you see that was on burning and on fire and shit? Did you watch any of that?
I messed that part.
It's like,
It was so dirty.
yeah, man, too dirty. Okay, well, there's something in there now. Fire and black smoke.
Grease.
Yeah, putting a steak in there, man. I like the paper towel.
What are you doing?
Can you see if I can play Mario?
I thought she locked it. She looked like she was playing.
Oh, is it? Do you think she would? She would not. She would not lock it.
I don't. Maybe not on purpose, but that kid, you gotta watch her.
Yeah. Oopsie.
She likes to mess around.
Hot. Hot, hot. Check this bitch out, man. I think they need to cool. Oh shit, that's nice. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Corey, you're welcome. If you can hold the mustard, man, you go right ahead, man. Look at that. Oh, crawdad Cajun shrimp there. Come, what did he say? Fucking, you got that.
Put that on a cracker, dude.
Put that on a cracker. Put that on a cracker. That's money, dope. Mm.
Now we just need the beer holders for you.
Mm-hmm.
The suspenders, the fucking.
That's good.
Hydrate.
That was good.
While we wait, we hydrate.
While we wait, we hydrate.
Oh, boom.
I didn't wet.
What?
I didn't wet.
I like the vinegars and stuff. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's what that's for.
Yeah.
Nice.
Keep shit out, bro. I got a little garden right here. It's only like 2 feet wide, 20 feet long. And there was cats getting in there, fucking digging shit up, man. So I was like, how can I block this? I looked on Amazon. I looked up garden, how to keep a garden out of a cat, how to keep a cat out of a garden, and a fucking automated sprinkler fucking came up. So it's super sensitive if you walk in the sensor zone. I would love to have seen the cat jump. The cat jump, because right now the little girl just fucking ran back and laughed. She's like hands up in the air. Oh, I love it, dude. And so Mark got me a trail cam and shit, so I could fucking like catch something, you know.
They got carrots, onions, tomatoes.
Mm. Do you have an air fryer? I found that putting stuff in air like this in the air fryer. The microwave doesn't have that weird fishy taste. The air fryer fucking put it through 50 and it's just hot air, right? And it's all sizzly when you get it out. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was a waste of. I was like, no. But then I used it and I was like, I didn't buy it. Chrissy bought it. Oh, those are good. Hot, warm.
How come it won't go anymore?
It will if you get in front of it, but don't keep doing it.
Why? It's fun. And it's refreshing.
It's refreshing. Just walk slowly up to it like you're a cat trying to poop in it. And then they'll get you. That's the point.
I will get you in the butt.
It'll get you in your face. Well, so the thing is, I wanted it to shoot at the cat. So I even tilted the face down a little bit and still it shoots straight up in the air. Like, I'm like, I want it to get the fucking target, you know? Oh, man. But it's just, I think the noise startles it. I don't think they get wet. I think they just fucking run. Those are potatoes. Isn't that weird how potatoes grow? The ones in the buckets?
What? At first I was like, what's going on?
Is that enough space to make an
No.
actual potato?
No, I got to move them. But they're not Idaho's. They're those purple ones.
Yeah.
They're real tiny. You know, they stay small anyway. So they'll be in there for about another month, and then I'm gonna dig a hole right there and drop them in. Try not to look at them yet. You know, they're probably only like. What's up, bro?
What's the difference between that one and that one?
The green one and the red one, you can. They have the green one and the red one. There's no difference. They're just one's green, one's red. But the one in the middle, like you could.
That one.
Yeah, you can't jump on this one.
Yeah.
Right.
That one.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I know that one you cannot jump on or else you'll obviously.
Hey, we went and saw the Mario movie.
Did you like it?
It was good.
Yeah. Maisie and Autumn went and saw it
But my
too.
favorite part was Peach.
Princess Peach. Princess Peach is Anya Taylor Joy, right? Oh, okay.
Bowser is Chef Black.
Bowser's Jack Black. Yes, good,
And
good.
he's super old now.
Jack Black is? Oh yeah.
So
Now you're not watching The Mandalorian. You're not watching The
no,
Mandalorian.
dude,
Okay.
we
I
don't
wanna
have
see the
that
full-
kind of
Disney.
TV shit.
Disney Plus. Thank you, Corey. I saw you bust the flies out.
I want to see it because they made the 3rd season.
I'm gonna move this stuff inside. I was just talking about no flies and shit.
Yeah.
So you bring us
Just
some
the
food.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go near Phoenix, guys. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go inside. It's like the
What? No, you gotta climb it if you're gonna climb it.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, you're thanks. I appreciate that.
What if you come up behind that? What? Right? No. Extreme movie. Wait, what the? Marcy? Uncle Marcy, what? I went up behind it.
Why is it what, baby?
I went up behind it and I shot. What? Is there a crocodile right there?
He's chilling.
Hey, can I get the charger? Just in
Yeah.
case.
I took it off.
Yeah. You want a tiny little secondary battery? Just in case you're like, oh.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
Who's that guy on the boat? Yeah. I'm Blanky.
Is there a phone like not all the way charged? Halfway right now. Put it back on here to charge this rest of the way. Should be. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, but not maybe. Like,
I'm going over to the hot tub.
I would get it and I started doing my shit and fucking a lot of extended batteries. So I'm like, so I got that big old beefy motherfucker, right? And that big one, you know, yeah, it's forever. I just meant like you know, like the old days when this shit came out, you had to run like the battery all the way dead before you charge it. You can like top it off if you want to.
Yeah.
That one came out.
Yeah, that's definitely Are you in school? Are you? What do you? They're not going to school right now. They're going to do the all the way till 6th grade, and then go into 7th grade. I think maybe like junior high. We'll talk about it all the time. Every all the same time.
Uncle Marky, look. Have you ever seen me do
You
like
might go
this?
like high school, like go
Then have you,
public high school.
Uncle Marky, have you ever seen me do like this? Look, look. You can just do it.
But by then we'll be in quite a different state. By then we'll probably be in a different state where people are more like us
You just
rather
step
than
into my
California fucking weird.
You just step into my Then boom, you had it.
That's actually pretty cool. I used to have Velcro shoes when I was a kid. I just use those like slippers. I just drop my feet in and push down and I don't tie my laces.
You tuck them in.
But just when you can have like sports and socialization, shit like that.
Right.
You wanna know something weird about DC and Marvel? Marvel kills people, DC doesn't. They put them in jail.
Have you seen the new Batman?
No.
People die. That's DC.
I think he's talking more like traditionally. like back in the day, like comics and all that shit before we got like.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's a good. Who told you that? Did you come across that yourself?
I'm shaking that.
A friend of mine, we he has some pretty cool conversations with my friend.
Cool.
And they we went out to lunch today, and my wife sat across from him.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You're in Corey's spot." And so she got up and moved so Corey and him could sit across, and they talked the whole time. They talked movies, comics, religion, like not just religion, but like God and the Bible. Like, I just sit and listen because he comes up with better questions than I could ever think of. And my friend is fucking hella smart, and so he's got like not all the answers, but he's got all the fucking answers. He's like he throws it down. Like, what else you got? And they just go back, and I just sit and listen and like.
Is that the guy from the?
He's a guitar player in our church.
Yeah,
he's pretty cool.
His name is Ian.
Ian.
She goes to his office and just fucking hangs out.
Huh.
What are you doing, Ian?
That's cool.
Yeah, he does. But she like fucking. It's funny.
Yeah.
They go in there and hang out a lot. He's hella cool.
Run in front of it.
No.
Oh, go open the gate.
Why?
And then go to the other yard and then come back.
Hey, we gotta go get Phoenix.
Oh,
I want to do this.
No, we really do.
good for you guys for listening, just not complaining or nothing.
Maybe, maybe we'll come back in a little bit. But we gotta go
I'll,
get Phoenix. She's down in Stockton.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing for a little bit. You're gonna
Yeah,
finish
I'm
dinner?
gonna clean up here, and then I'll probably if you guys come back over, I'll try to cut the barbecue one off, and then whatever happens.
Yeah, we're just gonna go down to 8 Mile Road.
Okay. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. You need this other money. You
You want to go Kitty Corner a little bit, then Mario?
Yeah.
Or Justice League? Or some other games?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make games over and hang up a little bit.
All right, wait. When you leave that brown door, just push the lock button. And it's fucking
Yeah, I got you.
That's not Donald Trump, is it?
Yes.
Oh, at first I thought, no, his haircut was
So it's like a toy version of it. And the bird is for Twitter. It's all political. It's all political. Hey, gentlemen, thank you for hanging out. Let me open this back up now. Did you guys hear any of that conversation? Because it went pretty. It was like they're great, man. I've known Corey since the fucking 7th grade and shit. Yeah, and we stayed in Lodi together. That's my best. That's my brother right there. Like, he grew up in L.A. and when he got to the 7th grade, he had to move this way up. So he came into my neighborhood in Lockford, where I got this meat today and shit. But now I live in Lodi. Grew up in Lockford. Well, whatever. Long story short, but he used to come over my house because he lived like 4 houses away. And we were kids, man. We used to do fucking acid, not mushrooms. Well, I did mushrooms, not with him, but I did mushrooms with other people. But did acid with him. Fucking, I came over, man. He was my savior one night. Fuck, man. And I fucking went over there, and I had hit me and my boy Luis were fucking high as fuck on acid, man. We had to go somewhere. We're like, well, let's go to Corey's house because I don't want to talk to my parents yet. Right? He didn't want to talk to his parents. So when we got there, his parents opened the door. Like, fuck. We went straight up to his room, and he turned on the black light, and we just fucking listened to music, and we just fucking were like fucking hitting good, man. It was a great night. Corey was great. It is 5:50. Let me check in the phone because I can't see the computer screen. Let me see if you see. Oh, sorry, man. I know he wants to talk to somebody's fucking. Fuck you, man. What's up, Prophet Director? How you doing? Lord Blanket, what's up? A Stray Blue 1, what's up? Bullwinkle 80. Oh, dude. Hey, so this what I planned on shutting this down because it was a barbecue one. It was great. Curtis, I shout out Curtis. I showed the knife and shit. I used the knife, man. It was actually pretty good on a scale of 1 to 10. I give it a 7. The steak could have used a little bit more type of seasoning on top. I think that that gospel stuff that my mom gave me was a little bit on the weak side. It had no really, so you got to taste the meat, and the meat was good. Luckily, the meat was good because when the meat's good, you don't really need seasoning, right? So I'm pretty okay with that. Now I will go back to this place the next time I go and get a nice big cut of meat because the other places I go to are not. I'd say that Harris Ranch is the best for me right now. I might have a anyway. I'll get out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this one up. I'm gonna shut this live stream. I did plan on going live later, but my boy Corey that just left, he said I'll be back. We'll hang out a little bit. Cool, excellent. I'm gonna fucking hang out with him. And then like if it's fucking 6 o'clock right now, I don't see him staying for too long. He likes to stick around. I love that, man. His kids are great. We're gonna play some Nintendo and shit. Actually, I'm gonna be stoned and play Nintendo, so that'll be cool. And with his kid and shit. So and then we'll just shoot the shit. And then whenever they jam, if it's not too late, I'll start another live stream up. But Curtis, if you happen to start a live stream up or anybody else in chat, fucking throw me a link and at least I'll have it on me and I'll fucking check you out. But I'm gonna shut this one down. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate that. One more. I'm gonna do one more bong rip. I'm gonna be stoned when I'm cleaning up. I really liked today. It worked out perfectly. I stayed up late as fuck last night. If y'all don't know, I think everybody here was here last night. So, but if anybody watches this in the future, last night I stayed up fucking till 3 o'clock in the morning. And a Lone Dragon, who was that guy that stayed in here with us? It was MCDJ, of course. And he had a name and a number on his shit. I wish I could remember. Hey, if you're here in chat, he had an amazing all third party, no mainline wall display that was just fucking jaw dropping. Everything he looked close at, I was like, dude, that's money. That's money. That's money. The boy did good, man. Fucking excellent. This is, let me hit another time. The wind's picking up too. But one more dry rub for the win. You're absolutely right, Astray. So my dry rub is crushed pepper, black peppercorn, sea salt, big flakes of sea salt, kosher, and fucking onion, dehydrated onion bits. They're like teeny. They're not granulated. They're granules. They're not granulated. That produces a great crust when you fucking when you sear that fucker. But I came across my mom's stuff, and yeah, or not, it wasn't her stuff, but the one she got me, and I was like, oh shit, let me for the video. Shout out, mom. Thank you, mom. But yeah, it would be I would have to have put 10 times more, and I put it on pretty good. But yeah, Laura Blanket, Stray Blue 1, Bullwinkle 80, Prophet Director. What did Prophet Director say? Oh, wait, I'm gonna read it first. Prophet, hold on. Oh shit, he said. Oh look, he has the unnaturally stacked bowls fountain. I do, gentlemen. I am out. Thanks for hanging out with me on a fucking day that I was just gonna be alone and shit. I appreciate that, man. A lot of you guys came in and hung out, but that's how I barbecue, man. It's fun. I love it. Love doing it. It's always great. But I'm gonna hop off on this. Wait for my friend Corey to come back. Smoke a couple more bowls. Yeah, I'm out, y'all, man. Thanks for coming in. Bye, you guys. Curtis, Prophet, Astray, so moist.